Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Pa Heathrow say he don't tey wey wounded civilian dey call am Ogiomba. He go bring a picture come out. Tag am with other people dey call am Ogiomba. He say time don reach for am to use wounded civilian show example. He say if wounded civilian no fit prove am the reason why he dey call am Ogiomba, make wounded civilian see am for court. Make I leave you make you hear from Pa Heathrow the warning message wey dey send give wounded civilian.
So these wounded civilians have always been calling me Ogiomba for a very long time. Even they even sponsored music against me just because I supported Aswini Udaro. I have never wanted to come out here to speak ill of the palace or downgrade the palace. In short, what I have done, apart from ranting, going to carry mic to interviewing chiefs in Benin that you've done, we all knows your past history or your father's past history, your past history. If not because that we are not following respectfully longer in Benin again, you people are not supposed to be in Benin because of the atrocities you have done, your family have done to the Benin kingdom. Okay, in one way or the other. Because that kingdom is known to be a very sacred kingdom. Kingdom where people are being respected, where elders are respected, where rules and regulations are followed. Okay, when a civilian, I'm coming for you, big fool, I'm coming for you, right? You've been insulting me online. But I know that we are not in the same category at all. The way of reasoning. You call me IPOB. If I support Biafra to leave Nigeria, how does someone concerns your father and your mother? How does it affect the kingdom? How did it affect the palace? How did it affect our Oba Benin? If you say so, everything buwa. Oguri is not buwa. A good civilian, Oga Emota, Eutabi, Nutani, or there Amano, Wamano, area Amano, Egeverio. Kuweke ya no temeni kemenutani umanalatia dota we emenutani utia ogi meno la ri egui egbe ya ko egbe ya ko ya agwe ko bi court ni na agwe court ni umana bere onwe igarebe gwe. I'm telling you igarebe gwe. I give you 21 days to correct your mistakes on social media, or otherwise I will go in any length with you. Whatever it costs me, I will do it. You can't tell me where I don't want to hear a trap. I'll make an example. I will not stay too long here. Let's finish the video of this useless boy. What he was saying. Good morning, my fellow Edo people, especially Nigerians, those who live in diaspora and those who live or are based in Africa, precisely in Nigeria, or let me say typically in Benin City, Edo State. Okay. I came here this morning. This is just about what's the time now? After 8, you know. It has come to my notice, and I have go through the video. One Mumu boy that lives in Brescia here before. Whether he's living in Brescia, I don't know. Whether it's now a land grabber in Benin, I don't know. I know the time is very odd, but I need to do this video on time so that I will set it and use him as a, how do I call it, as an example. I have been so quiet online. Election has come and gone. I can pay for Aswini Udaro. And I can say it anywhere, any day, anytime, anywhere. I still prefer Aswini Udaro more than the man that they impose on us in Edo State. Okay. And I'm not interested in anybody who supported him. Because it's your choice. That's what is the beauty of democracy. Whether you are a governor, you are a president, or a traditional ruler, I don't give a shit about that. Whoever supported the governor or voted for the governor or whoever in one way or the other can pay for the governor that is existing now in Edo State, it is cup of tea. And I've never claimed enmity about it. And I've always been saying it. It's not about Obaseki. Obaseki has come and gone. I fought for Togba and Oglegba. It was 4 years plus 4 years, which is 8 years. And it has gone. He presented a candidate that I was convinced about. I continue campaigning for that candidate. All of you that is moving from left to right now, that is speaking jargons now, you understand me? That is doing shenanigans on social media now because you have seen it that the federal government has bought the case over, that it might not be won, probably might not be won because people are now moving to the rest direction because all of you are stomach infrastructures. Now, this is not the reason why I'm here today. The reason why I'm here today is this boy I called his name before, wounded civilian. I thank God he said it's our time we carry Juju come out for Benin, more cause put. Every word you said, Please don't deny it. Because the reason I'm here today, Nigerians, is just to let everybody know what is being spreading in social media. My attention was called to this video, not to be precisely a week ago. Since I came from Nigeria, I have never, only once I've done live on TikTok. Because I have other pressing issues facing me at the moment. I normally tell everybody, if I want to go on TikTok, I go for 4 hours, 5 hours, when I'm very free. I'm a family man. I have other things to take care of. I have my job to take care of. I have other issues that I have to resolve, both home and away. Okay, so since I came, I've not having time. I only branch into some platform that are responsible platform, right? Okay. Now I'm coming to a point, So these wounded civilians has always been calling me Ogiyomba for a very long time. Even they even sponsored music against me just because I supported Asuni Udaro. I have never wanted to come out here to speak healed of the palace or downgrade the palace. In short, what I have done, apart from ranting, going to carry mic to interviewing chiefs in Benin that you've done, we all knows your past history, or your father's past history, your past history. If not because that we are not following respectively longer in Benin again, you people are not supposed to be in Benin because of the atrocities you have done, your family have done to the Benin kingdom. Okay, in one way or the other. Because that kingdom is known to be a very sacred kingdom. Kingdom where people are being respected, where elders are respected, where rules and regulations are followed. Okay, when I say, I'm coming for you, big fool, I'm coming for you, right? You've been insulting me online, but I know that we are not in the same category at all. The way of reasoning, you call me IPOB. If I support Biafra to leave Nigeria, how does someone concerns your father, your mother? How does it affect the kingdom? How did it affect the palace? How did it affect our Oba Benin? If you say so, because I see what they are fighting for. If you don't want to let them to belong to where they belongs to, and they want to belong to where they want to belong to, let them go. But I told them there are ways you will do it. You don't do it by taking guns. Go and watch all my video, mumu. I'm not like you that talk rubbish. I don't have followers, illiterates that follows you. I don't have those illiterates that follows you. I have people who have high thinking and intelligence. So, one useless Asian boy who has kept blind for a very long time when Uwasofia and some Haitian group, then what is calling, what is his name again, this guy from Montina, all of them coming out to bring in that Haitian agenda, painting our kingdom red and black. This Haitian boy has never come out one day. I'm coming out today to tell you today now, I support Aswe Godaro, so proud to support Aswe Godaro. And I don't think my palace or the king will tell me that I have no right to support any candidate. But I've never one day insulted my palace or do anything that will make sure to bring my palace down. In short, I have come to many platforms where I was insulted, okay, because of I even did a video that I have right to support my tradition, my history. Nobody can change my history for me, okay. They call me 2 faces or 3 faces. Yes, I am 3 faces. Because I don't judge people physically. I judge them for what comes out from their mouth. Even though you are my enemy, they bring your case to me. If you are right, I will tell you are right. Okay. When a civilian, we will see in court in Italy or in Nigeria, except you come out to make an open apology to me. Now, what is the video? With a civilian, I was told, I was just sleeping 4 days ago, a friend coming from UK, and a Sapele boy from Urobo called me. It's my fans. He called me and said, look, Obraitro, I respect you so much, but I tried to call you not to write on your wall privately. I heard that you hosted Uyinosa and Uwasofia on TikTok, and Uyinosa was ranting that he's going to set bomb on the palace. I said, wow. I said, well, I won't deny to you, I come across the video a day that this guy called me 4 days ago. I said, I come across the video a day ago, but I said, but the way I look at the statement, it was that guy where I watch it all, because he can't make me do boy. Because where Boba, again, why are you go David Gwani? Why are you philanthropic here, David Gwani? No. I'm from the royal family. I say it open and open. While like me, the same to this again. While like better from this Oba Sonye is my generation. Okay, not even for me, right? So, all of you are babies. Okay, babies. I don't like traditional things to come to become a chief or to go to. I don't have that time for that. If you put me in the party as a chairman, I can't even sit in one place. So I'm not used to those kind of life. luxurious life or try to live, I don't, uncomfortable in life. Okay, now, when he told me, I said, look, I come across it, but the way they were talking in that video, it was that guy that accused sir, what I watched. This thing is here. I can also play it later. I said the guy was saying, you say you want to go Baba Palace. Then you call about yes. If I talk about Muko, what you will do? Go do what you want to do. Then was Sophia about one that lady like come say, yes, if you talk about what are you going to do, that will call insult papa and mama for that video. Then you understand me. Now you look who you say, he no go fit talk about I talk about something like that, yes, something like that, no. Because I didn't even look at I didn't look at I didn't even check the host anyway. I just crop person. Now the guy say no be you. I say no be me. How you take here? Then he never see tell. Some days ago, I'm coming. Because this is the reason why I'm coming out here now. Before I come to this mumu boy, I come. Because all of them when they go social media, they talk rubbish now. May I go my order my this thing. Make I show you now the right top what somebody right can give me. Somebody wrote me on Facebook when I said I played the role of the traditional rulers in Nigeria. I did not specify the state or whatever. I put the picture of the major 4 traditional rulers to recognize, to people to understand that it was a national issue, not a state issue. Why I did that was because of the S-Men issue. Okay, but meanwhile, let me go straight to my wall. I'll tell you what they wrote to me. Somebody who wrote what they wrote to me. Heathrow. Hold on, because I'm talking with the other this thing now. Okay. Allora, let me go straight to. I'm coming. Just 2 minutes. This is the comments. I better wait. May I show you the comments? Okay, the man name is called Osas Green. Mona look at here, see Osas Green. This guy wrote me some days ago. He said, I have a question for you, Mr. Heathrow. Were you the one that hosted Uwa Sophia and sir, where he said he has access to a bomb? He will bomb the palace. I want to know if you were the host. Are you getting me, Nigerians? And I reply him, I say, Osas, no, my brother. But that is not really what happened. Listen to the brokers very well. That was what I was explaining just now. But what I listened to was that guy imposed the statement on sir. Anyway, I have nothing with the palace, but with some criminals hiding under urban name, and I'll be giving us bad name. So this is your opinion in this article I wrote out. He now replied me again. This is the reason why I'm coming out now. He now replied me, he said, I listened to an audio by Oyunusa where he said he can never say Oba Atokbei. So nobody can force him to say that where he go. Pissed me off. He said it was wrong. This was this guy replying me now. And I told him, look, what I wrote on my wall was not concerning what Oyunusa said. Before that guy now called me. Now, when that guy now called me, then somebody else now called me again. Midnight yesterday. I just woke up. I said, let me come and do this video now. Called me yesterday again. I said, look, it was wounded civilian that said Heathrow. I didn't believe it. I said, wounded civilian. I have not come on social media. In short, I have written 3 articles since I came from Nigeria. 3 articles without even coming out on video. The video I did was to Sam Orukbe, who I said was creating nuisance in Edo State. He chooses Yeki for us. He is not the one that made Yeki again. He was the one that campaigned against Blackie. They brought in somebody else now because he has no position. I said, I've never seen where an Asian woman or an Benin woman become a chairlady in Asian land in the market. I've never seen where men drag for Iyeki in Nigeria. That was my topic. I think the other one was concerning the state. What is my business? Now, I want to let you guys know that I'm not afraid of anybody. But the fact is that I have said it in Italian language before. I said, Italian language says that lega azino dove vuol mia padrona. That is, you have to tie my donkey where the owner wants you to tie it. That was how I settled the issue of a no-gain suspension. And if you don't know, let me shock everybody now before I play the audio of this useless wounded civilian. My cousin is the no-gain of Ewomuma. Okay? I spent 62 days in Nigeria when I went to Nigeria this January. I visited the palace where my great-grandfather grew up. That palace was instituted in 1637. 1637, all you who were there are old as 1637. There you can see pot in my palace that is old as 700 years old. Okay. Before these days, that young man, that Inogi there, my cousin, has been suspended 5 years ago or 4 years ago because somebody lied. He told me that Utete Negyabi was the one that told the palace that he fought or slapped the son of the Oba of Benin, and he was suspended for more than 2 years. Before that time, lands were being sold anyhow in a woman. My father was your Kabede for 25 years. And do you know, I'm even struggling to have 100 by 100 that belongs to me rightfully in that village. These guys overthrown everywhere. I don't want to mention name so that they will not think I'm going. I'm not using this video to attack the youth and some fraudsters in a woman. I'm not going to use this video to do that. I'm here to deny my innocence concerning what the civilian said. These guys, land were sold there anyhow, encroaching on people's land and everybody anyhow. So this Enoge have been very quiet. In short, it was too dull for my liking. I told him when I went there the other day. I went to my palace there to give food to my ancestors. I went there with the goats, yam, and everything I cooked there. Barely 2 weeks I left there. I met him in the office. He was telling me that people are carrying campaign to add names. Those who they don't like, they're adding the names to those who supported Obaseki in his time. That they are compiling lists. My cousin told me this thing. February. That they are compiling lists that people are even bribing for their name not to be included in that list of Oba Benin. These are facts. Somebody who said it is still alive. He also told me that last year he was unable to do Igwe festival. The list never come out to Abi. The boys in the village there drove Enogi out of his palace. Traditional rulers, they were all aware of what happened in the woman last year. As I am talking to you, before they not bound him now, they suspend him now, there was no Odo mortar in that palace. No pot, no egere, no cooking instrument there. Everything that I used to cook for my family, I brought it from Benin to that place there. To tell you, he made a verbal and written petition against those guys with their name fully written out. Nothing was done in Edo State. That's how corrupt we are in that state. I'm coming with a civilian. I know you very well. I did not spend 60 days in Benin for nothing's sake, but I was in a low, very low key, finding out all your details. What pains me most now is that our tradition has now been pushing by trying to amend or discipline those who are disrespectful to the palace. They are putting in hooligans in power. Hold on. So this is what happened in Benin before I came. As I am talking to you, when the list came out, the palace asked them to go and deliver letters to all the Enojis that was suspended. We all know how the list were delivered. The videos are there on YouTube. That is not the right way to behave. Like Agbeu, threatening people when you were delivering letters. Now, letter was brought to Enogi of a woman. He did not drag it. He did not do anything. He went away, but yet they came up with a black ink and painted the palace black. These are slaves who supposed to be slaves before, are now painting the house of a king's son black. Nobody talks. You know why? Because they said he supported Obaseki. Allegedly, no proof. That is for that. Now, did you ever see me? Did anybody in this TV or any social media platform have saw me coming out to speak against the palace about that issue, even when it's directly involving my village and my cousin? No. You know why? Because he appointed their great-great-grandfather. Okay? You understand? So I have no moral rights to question Yoruba Benin, to suspend his subjects. It's like a man divorcing his wife. The government will not say you cannot divorce your wife when you can no longer live with your wife again. It's not by force. You take the procedures. There are ways and rules and regulations to divorce a wife and a husband. So I have never kicked against that one single day. Okay, if I did not talk about my cousin that was humiliated from his house, that was driven from his house. In short, the day I drove car to my village to that palace there, the only one human being that was living in that palace was one woman with a bad leg. In short, when we drive through the backyard, I saw her using walkie stick, try to run. Madam, what he said, he's like that too. So they come in like that and raid everywhere. That's why he thought they are back again. I said, no, I came to give food to everybody in the family here. We are more than 62 families in the platform. Only 22 have been 19K. You know why? Most of them were all afraid to come and eat with me in the village because that place was not safe any longer for most of them. I saw houses anyway. I'm not here because of that. Now, that is that. If I cannot be able to come out to fight Say, look, why do they treat my brother like this? So why would I be concerned about the election that has passed with the civilian? Do you think I'm like you, fool like you? Now they look people when he no win as enemy. Anybody when speak about PDP or speak about us one, you know, claim and say now about enemy. Now say now they talk. So why are you not dragging Obaseki into this matter? In the real sense, I continue to say it. All the fingerprints of Obaseki is still existing in the Benin City, whether you like it or not. He offended the palace. We don't argue that. And the only thing I will not swear for that I said that might be annoying, maybe to the traditional rulers, I don't know, because they never come out officially. And I continue to say it. When they were saying that Obaseki took our father to court, I said no. What I read in this paper was Gregory, Professor Gregory, and some other images. That's what I read. And I quote, and I stand with my point, and I can prove it. I say, until official letter is written out from the traditional council that this is what happened, I will not believe it. I don't believe he has sins. That is for that. Now, listen very carefully. With a civilian, this is what you said. I better more than wait. Make I play for now. Because I came across it yesterday when they now told me with the civilian said so. I never believed my eye. I want to show you one useless Ishan boy who never talked to his sisters, who were insulting the palace for almost 1 year now. Listen.
For TikTok. He said if you say get bomb for go bomb over Paris. Now what thing you will talk you? Benima, you are Benima, or you say this person not be Asian person. Whether you are Asian or you are Benin, we are all the same person. But
you sure?
When you don't do so, it's uncalled for. If you get person where you support, you not come win. You're not supposed to the true war. Give Paris. I'm an Asian man. I they always respect the traditional ruler. The traditional institution, the way they respect it. If I see my people, they even the true war, give the Oba Parasef, they think they vex me. We should respect our traditional ruler. Because of it, you cannot be insulting your traditional. You have to respect your traditional ruler. So some of now your car on a traditional ruler, a picture con is sometimes it's not good. Please, people should stop all this thing. I just got beg on them. If you get person who you support, you don't win. You're not supposed to go there talk as if you say you get bomb for go bomb or paras. What is the meaning of this? Why? What do you want? You don't even know. Are you with yourself? If you say you get bomb, go bomb or paras, go put bomb for paras. Many people will be this doesn't make sense now. Politics not do or die. Even 2016, the election when they did when they declared Obaseki won an APC, Obaseki did not win that election. It was PDP that won that.
Yeah. Listen to this fool. Boy, listen to this fool now. So you want to talk now?
Thank you very much. You know, Edo people, what this boy, who called himself apostle, what he did, it is not
just listen to the voice. I can't hold it.
And say, okay, let it slide. Now, the 2016 governorship election.
This is the big Uda civilian or the big fool Uda civilian speaking. It's one speaking now.
Obaseki did not win that election.
That's your business.
He rigged that election in his favor. This is not the first time. I said it before. To conducting election, opposition will be grumbling. But these Obaseki boys, take this thing too personal. And they feel they can rubbish the throne in Benin and go scot-free. Sir, it's in Bayelsa now pretending nothing happened. He want to go and lie low a little bit. Everybody will talk and forget. He will return and continue to attack and continue to bring Edo people down. A lot of people are saying, where is the video, the first video? There is no first video. It was on that program. It was Heathrow. That boy Heathrow, the one they call boy Heathrow, who called them Sophia to that program. It was that same video you people watch when he said, if he have a bomb, he will bomb his father's house. The hate in him is the hate. He said if he have the bomb, he will bomb his father's house. He will bomb his father's house.
Wait, please. You know why I pause this thing first? I will let you listen to that finish, you understand? You people had my name there, say Heathrow. That's the name I use on my platform, right? That I called them to my platform. And I have just said, I came here now to debunk it, not because I'm afraid, because that's the truth. Okay, as a Benin man, I want to use Benin language in this thing. A good civilian, as war boy. Nte unu we say na o yan boy. Why na I think what come do very soon. Because what I no soon, that's why I no soon. I work in. You want to use me to buy favor in the palace, right? Buy anyway. Iga egele mu platform latin one day. Ina invite to Sofia. Ina invite you Innocent. All last year no. All a year now no. Na ya election. I man I discuss ene egwa. The platform ni me. Emi do era yaga. Oi bine egbe ya finiwe. Imati anybody, imame are platform ni be nu bege un danare e un civilian agbe o ni mame do be nu bege eri bege ona wonu ya me ya sio oro emi do ogbo imare na we na akon we na emi do ogbo and here 21 days in one no do ya apologize for lying against me. One valuable issue to accuse me for come up on it. What am I election? What am I election? Go anything already what white swag gua. Not really that white swag gua. Why really? Why to go? The palace has come out time without number. I said the palace is no partisan. That's what the Yoruba told us, and that's what I will take. Otherwise, except you prove me otherwise. Until anybody can play me a video or audio where the palace was campaigning that everybody should go and vote for Pebble, I won't believe that. You understand? I won't believe that. Even when it's many years ago, am I going to be what we are doing that I could be yourself? President Oyegu and Lucky Gbenedion election. That should be in 1991 or thereabout. I've forgotten the yes. Should be around 91 thereabout or 92. Anybody remember the year of the election? Can remember me, please? It was on television, NTA News Benin. They now announced that you buy any ezo Gbenedion Eric Gbenedion Gabriel the by Erejawa wa nyon edo ya hin no asum you know asu lo we the granny. I wanna make an announcement in why go ba the dad over house in I vote in ba. It was a idiomatic expression, but the Beninese understand the language. And to saw exactly what was happening that time. They all sweep the vote, already vote, all went to Oyegu. That's how he won. That one is idiomatic expression. And even when they went to court, Oba Benin did not send, he did not say anything. The PRO did not write, the secretary did not write, so it is null and void. So why will I be so stupid like you guys to be involving the palace into politics? You understand? So you've lied against me, so be ready for me. Don't think that I will. This video will be translated in Italian language. I will sue you here, and I will also sue you in Nigeria. Though Nigeria will take many years to come, it will take many years to be accepted because none of the power for Benin now. Nothing is go on fine for Benin there again now. Everything are wuru. But I came here to let everybody know that wounded fool civilian should stay clear from me. Your madness, your colors when they take, don't take out near where I did. Me and you not be the same category at all. My level of reasoning and understanding is far 50 years above your own reason of understanding. You still live in a dark age. Dark age. You live in a dark. You look like somebody when they type rubber for bush. Because of all of you that live, that grow up in those areas, this is where they go. All of you are all hooligans. 80% of you are hooligans. You see them begging you. About talk on a boy, on a 1,000. Sure, sir. None of them work. Bring anybody that your area there that is doing well, that has something to do, that add one value to Edo State. So you come out. Echo. They even mention Okorofua. They say you even talk about it. Anyway, that will not be the issue I'm calling for. So this Isha man now that has come out now to start doing as if it's an innocent. This is a man, has he not seen where Sophia have been insulting his father on social media? You understand? Has he not seen it? For the past 6 months, Annie, Igbo must go. Lily, with this useless girl that bomb bastard in Spain, who go open to talk for small people whenever it's 19 years. All of them are talking this rubbish. Okoje, the same thing. With one other Ishan boy like that too. There are so many. Most of the Ishans that are prominent in TikTok and Facebook are all talking down on our palace. How many of them you don't come and carry the picture? I mean, now you know, so I'll be the special one for you. Me, anything that is bad, I say is bad. You know what I did? After they just started, they call me, they tell me that me host them. I placed it call to you know, sir. You understand? He said the only way in there out of annoyance when they put words for his mouth, and when he said, you know, talk about talk way, he said the rest thing was put on him. I know that now what he tell me for phone. I called him yesterday. I only see me and he talk last when I did Nigeria. You understand? And what linked me up with this man is not because of the palace. It's because anything I want to find out in Nigeria, I can send him. He goes for me and do everything for me. Imanagbo Guntu was my friend too. He's still my friend. And it's not a PDP. I used to call him to and anything he does that is good, I've hosted Imanagbo Guntu. Why not be about enemy? Waju Jevere. Anything buwa. Ogunis do buwa. Egude civilian oga emota utabi nutani. O de amano wa amano area amano. Ejeverio kuwe ke ya no wonu temeni kemenutani birumana dia dota we emenutani utia ogi meno la ni egui egbe ya ko egbe ya agweko ya agweko bi kotu ya na agweko ne umana bere nwe ya rebe ya I can rebe gwe. I'm telling you I can rebe gwe. I give you 21 days to correct your mistakes on social media, or otherwise I will go in any length with you. Whatever it costs me, I will do it. You can't tell anywhere. I don't want to hear a trap. I'll make an example. I will not stay too long here. Let's finish the video of this useless boy. What he was saying. Why I favor? Why I tell me to like a palace? Why they like a palace? Why when I like a palace here? Why when I connect why? In me, why I think we have? Why I think we have? It was stay clear. I stay clear. I'm saying it again. Anything that has to involve with the traditional issues, I am not interested. Since a year plus, I stay clear. Reason best known to me. Why I go? Dene gbe vietu o vietu on la loue. Then let me bring it out. So I will continue the video. Please, I beg more of this. Let's not pause the video. Here. No. You just come and carry your face, excuse your face, go up. They carry man go up and down like mumu. Idiot. You carry a picture of a governor out, and you even came out here now to tell us that Obaseki did not win the other election, that it was imposed in us. So you know, so that's the same thing people did for this one too, Abi. Man, I will play again, but I passed the message. I have passed the message. You were not interested of what Nada did in the Senate. People are not interested. You always use the palace to use it to create enmity within its subjects, just because we did not face the same direction like you guys. For that simple reason. If what I said, I repeat again, if what I said that I did not hear from the palace officially that Obaseki took the palace to court, that I won't believe it is a sin, take me to court. And let's prove it if I'm right or I'm wrong. I did not and I will not utter any stupid words to my palace. Never. It's still my palace. It's my family. It's my blood. It's part of me. So you are no more closer. If we don't participate or do any duty in the palace, does not mean that we don't, the same blood does not flow in us. Where we DNA and how we DNA, if you're back, you will see atom of it from me. at least 60% or 50% will still prove the lineage that we are from. But where? Zero. So you people can go and carry any title in the palace. I don't give a damn about that. But I respect my monarch. And I have never spoke about it one single day. Go watch all my videos. So I came here to debunk that lie. But I will not stop there. I'm giving you the grace, 21 days, to come out and say, look, I thought it was Heathrow. I never knew it was not him that hosted that platform. In short, I was not even in the comment section. I was not even in the box. And I never saw that video. I didn't even know how to record video. It was somebody that told me even on TikTok that said that when you finish TikTok, you go back to social place, you see your video. That was the day I brought that video that I wear white pullover to say I have right to speak about my traditional. Hold on. 2 minutes. I just want to bring that one out now because it's becoming too much. I'm coming. Because every day people start talking rubbish on social media here. Let me just play this one. So more than understand what I try to talk and they come. Echo. Listen to what I talk for this issue when I support the palace. This was not even this. Was it this last year before I went to Nigeria? Hold on.
It's also educative.
Listen.
How will you body hell when Bobotola and how all those are all bunch of nonsense. People must go through a bunch of nonsense. He has accommodated rituals to come to this platform to say rubbish without giving room for others to speak. How can we continue this kind of life? Thank you, my brother. You're well, my brother. I don't know what I did to these people. Is it a crime? Oh, God bless you. God bless you. Is it a crime to support Aswea? Election Burane, Warike, Walapo, Ilawatia, Imachebolua, Imakuwa, anything at all. Okay, I wear that anything against my palace or my tribe or my origin. Either he wear a heavy water, either he against them. Why we realize he can't support the palace because he can't support us before? I won't tell.
Okay. See, you see that video that I did, what when they were trying to paint my palace in a way that was not supposed to be, I stood my ground and defended my kingdom and my Oba in that place there. So I was defending the tradition and the history of my kingdom. One stupid boy who is APC of Debunking boys came and right under that place there. They did bring him up. This platform, I've forgotten the platform that I was that very day, you know. He now said they should drop it into now Pasaki boy. Now ask what Peking. What has that got to do with our tradition, defending my tradition and defending my king? You see what I was saying? Amarachi, Amotola, Anyi, Igbo must go, who are Sophia. I mentioned their names there just now, who are a bunch of nonsense on social media. And none of the ancient bloggers has come out to say, sorry, Benin people, we are sorry. Let me peace. This useless boy, he won't get fame. When he hears about Benin, he can't come out on the talk. When Anyi and Lily and the rest of sort about Benin, are there no issues? Since you say you respect traditional rulers, how many of them be the same una for me? Go carry tire the bomb for una palace, una no get palace. Tell me come out. No accuse us saying any support for the yes man. If you not respect no kingdom, not respect no about Benin, why? Sorry, not respect energy of Urumi. Why we not threatening now in life? The man has to walk from his own palace with leg, came out in the junction, addressing the youth. Can anybody try to do about Benin? No. So why are you playing fool here? Trying to be very intelligent. You want to buy favor from these useless people. Let me tell you one thing. Everybody knows me for whom I am. If I'm the only one standing for the truth, I don't care if you are 1 million. But I repeat again, I have never and I will never insult or utterances that are low class or below any standard or talk negatively against my kingdom or against my king or his people who serve Sims in the palace. If you don't know, I have 3 Enojes as classmates. Okay, and I have a cousin as Enoji. I have friends that are chiefs. I have never one day even disrespect them. I much more the Oba of Benin. One of the Enoge came to Italy to visit me. He stays in my house here. And he was respected as a subject of the Oba. Why are you doing? Why are you? I'm giving you 21 days. If you don't come out, you will hear me. It's 150,000 naira. Iyati we soba. If you beg we court in Italy, man, then I will also sue you in Benin. In that Benin, I know if you winner. In short, Kukuma will just leave it for them. Defamation of character is a crime in Italy here. I will do that in Italy here, and I will see how you come back here and be comfortable. You go and who are beg up people. Not go on. You are paying a lawyer. You have said law of Italy, man. 21 days again, one to come and say the truth to the public. I greet you all. I'm not here for problem. I just want to debunk that lies that stupid fool said on social media. I never hosted anybody on social media, whether TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and said they discuss anything about Oba Benin or the palace. Nor have I hosted Wasofia in my platform for one single day, or even Ujinosa in TikTok that they showed one single day. I have never, and I repeat again, I am not denying because I'm afraid. Because I'm above 50. Whatever I said, I stand by it. I did not do it, and I will not do it because it's part of me. I respect my elders. I respect those who deserve respect. I have no link directly with the palace in any issues. Everything that I did for supporting of the palace, Kotusubo is still alive today. I know how we fought Agbogun. You guys were sleeping in the dream when we were doing this fight. Okay, if I withdraw myself from fighting again, there's a reason for it. If you don't know the reason, go and check the publications that was made when we tried to raise fund and they call us. How do they call us? I don't want to go there anymore. But I just came here. The motive I came here, the reason I came here, why I'm out here, is to send a straight message to this fool to come out on social media and say, look, it was a mistake. I'm sorry. If you don't do it, you hear from me very soon. Thank you, and God bless everybody.
Now we don't hear from Heathrow. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.